Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Scenario back again. Wait, it can't be back again because this is technically my first video. Okay, ignore the 6 videos that are uploaded before this because this is the real introduction. Welcome to the video. Hi, I'm Scenario, because that's who I am, and that is what this video is. I'm gonna kind of introduce myself because I just started the YouTube channel back up. And I know a couple people who are probably here now follow me on Twitter, so they know me through text rather than voice. But hello, welcome to this new experience. This is the YouTube channel, Scenario, Pog. Okay, let's see. I don't have a script, so I'm just kind of going off of everything in my head. And in the background, you'll probably be watching me suck at Fortnite. But you know, I can hope that I win the game, but I probably won't because I haven't played the game very well recently, considering I've been playing a lot of GTA RP, and that is my fault, and I've also been watching Game of Thrones. Anyways, that's not the purpose of this video. Let's get into the actual video itself. Okay, hello, I'm Scenario. I don't really know how to introduce myself, but my real name is Tyler, as some people probably fucking already know. I'm sorry, I said a bad word. Okay, yeah. Put the M+ tag on this shit because this is mature. Oh fuck, I did it again. Oh son of a. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I'm Tyler. Hi, I'm 21 years old. I am not an alcoholic. For everyone that keeps calling me that from the Clickbait podcast, I will press charges if you continue battering me. Just kidding, I won't do that. Okay. Yeah, that's me. I play a lot of video games, and I used to stream, but I forgot how to do that. Not really. I'm just really bad at it. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna move on to the questions, honestly, because I don't really think there's much else that I need to say. I've been in the gaming community on Twitter for 6 years or something like that. I don't know. I made my Twitter back when I was like 14, I think. Okay, on to the questions. Let's see. The first question is from Sean3503. He says, "Are you a gnome IRL?" Sean, I hate to break it to you, but I am not a gnome in real life. And I'm sorry if that ruins the immersion of anything. Hopefully you don't leave me. Alright, moving on to question number 2. Nuke Leaks FNBR asks, what made you choose a gnome-themed style for your accounts? Twitch, Twitter, etc. Good question. The amount of times I get this is insane. I don't really... It started in the FNBR Leaks Discord when I changed my... I purchased Nitro because I wanted the GIF emoji or the GIF avatar profile picture, and I decided to use the vomiting rainbow gnome from Gravity Falls. So after that, everybody thought of me as, I don't know, some gnome shit. So I just said fuck it and branded to a gnome. I mean, it's cool. Whatever, I don't have anything else to brand to. I'm not going to brand to a fox or an elephant. So, you know, gnomes are cool. That's all I got to say on that. All right, question number 3. Fort Tory asks, what is your favorite good? Food, asterisk. Big oof. Yeah, big oof. Okay, favorite food. Now you see, this is a touchy topic. I like Taco Bell. That's my favorite fast food. But my favorite food in general, I like... this is the hardest question I think I've ever had to answer. I'm gonna have to say General Tso's chicken, the Chinese dish General Tso's chicken. That's my favorite good, and by good I mean food. You are bad at typing, Tori. No offense. All right, moving on to question number 4 from Fury Leaks. He asks, if you could decide between Twitter, YouTube, and peanut butter, what would be the exact form of a pineapple? At least 12. Okay. Moving on to question number 5. Kevin the Cube. It tweets, why'd you attack me? I'm not sure what this is, but my lawyer will be in contact as you are battering my name. I would never do that to anyone. Thank you. And I'm just kidding. Again, I have no lawyer and I don't really need to press charges. Okay, love you. Thanks. Question number 6. What is your favorite Fortnite season? Well, that's a good question. Okay, season... I've been playing Fortnite since it started, before anything. It was like beta on PS4 when there was nothing but like, I think squads and solos. I can't even remember. It's been so long. But season 1 preseason technically, because it wasn't actually called season 1. Regardless, that season was great. I loved it. Season 2 was great. Season 3 was great. I liked it. It was weird because back in the day, no one built, and nobody knew this game was going to become as huge as it is based off of the building concept. So that's my answer. At season 4 is kind of when it started dipping down-ish a little bit, when they added turbo building and all that. I can't even remember the specific season they added that. But I would say my favorite season overall would probably be season 2 or season 3. Good question. Moving on to question number 7, we have Steven was taken _ asking, when did you start playing Fortnite? As I said in the last answer, I started playing Fortnite when it first came out, and I believe that was, I can't even remember, was it end of August or September of 2017? I honestly can't remember, it's been so long, my brain can't even remember last week. And no, it is not because I drink alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic, okay? Stop it. Moving on to question number 8 from Raftalia, __, who says, why do you like gnomes so much? Listen, I don't like gnomes that much. I'm just branded to be a gnome, okay? Maybe because I have a beard or something, or again, I don't know. I don't like gnomes that much though. Okay, no offense to gnomes out there. Moving on to question number 9. Steven was taken _ asked another question and said, where'd you get your name Scenario? Now that is another good question. A lot of people probably don't know this, but before I came into the Fortnite community, I did Call of Duty, competitive Call of Duty, and it was like Black Ops 2, I believe, when I started that off, and everybody had those, we're trying to get those OG names, you know, everybody was using the I big word, or like I noun, so like this is bad, I Slayer. Sorry, Chronic Slayer, for calling you out there. I Slayer, or like an O instead of an I, and it was just, I don't know. And then I was just thinking of something unique, and I was like, I Scenario, because Scenario was already taken. And I just rolled with it. It felt normal. That was my GB name, still is my GB name. Don't remember my login, so that's cool. Moving on to question number 10. When did you start playing Fortnite? I feel like I already answered this question. I don't know why I screenshotted this same question. I'm bad at this. Again, started playing Fortnite back in September or August of 2017, whenever it came out. That's when. Question number 11, Spanx. It's Spanx asks, why did you start YouTube? Good question. Another good question. You're all asking great questions. Wow, holy shit. I've had this channel for a while. I just never really utilized it. And I felt like it was a good time to start, because we started up the Clickbait podcast, me, Nick, Mitch, a couple other guests like Slayer's been on there so far. So I want to make content, because I can't tell you how many times people are like, why do you have a creator code if all you do is tweet? So, you know, I want to give more. I want to create content somehow. So that's why I'm starting YouTube again, and it gives me a motivation of something to do and look forward to. So, and that helps me in the long run. Question number 12. It's Fonts asks, how long will it be until Fortnite starts dying, or how long do you think it will be? Honestly, hard to say, because the game is, honestly, despite all the shit people talk about it, it's always going to be really popping, like popular. It's huge. Like everyone knows what Fortnite is for the most part, and they're making money. They're making insane money off of it. They're still doing tournaments that are granting $1 million prizes, like the World Cup. What is that, $100 million? Yeah, dude, sign me up. I'd probably rage halfway through. Honestly, it's hard to put an actual amount of time that you give a game until it dies, but if I had to guess anything, I would give it at least another year or two, maybe, if they continue on the road they're on. If they do more listening to the community, stop adding some of the items that they do add that no one really cares for, no one asked for, or they keep the game as it is, because it's not coming from just me, but coming from other people as well. The optimization of this game has dipped drastically since it started, or since it first came out, which is expected because of all the stuff that's been added over time. But they need to find a way to re-optimize the game, because I saw someone playing on console on PS4, and they were playing on paper mache, the entire map like it was made out of paper mache. Their gun was in their inventory but wasn't appearing, and they couldn't even switch over to it, so they died because of that. And it's just it's not good at the moment. But if they pick it up and listen to the community and get this game optimized yet again and try their best to keep it optimized, I think they are set for plenty more years, honestly, because Fortnite's huge, you know. It's not Sam Art. Sorry Sam. Said, are you Keemstar? No, joke's on you. I'm not Keemstar. Yeah. Lazy Krampus says, how many people use your supported creator code? You know, at least 3. I don't want to say the exact number. I had way more during the 4-time event. I'll say that. So it's demotivating as hell to see that shit drop so much, but you know, whatever. And keep in mind, if you do want to use my supported creator code, the supported creator code should pop up right here in the video, and it is Scenario in the Fortnite item shop. And if you take a screenshot and send it to me on Twitter or something, I will include it in one of the future videos and shout you out for it, because I appreciate that a lot. And when I say screenshot yourself using it, I need to see you purchasing something with it, okay, dude? Because I can't tell you how many people just change their supported creator code after they purchase something to make it say my name and then act like they purchased it, okay? I can see through your scams, you little devils. All right, moving on to question number 15. Kiss Anthe asks, what Fortnite skins do you want them to release the most? I'm not sure if this is talking about OG skins or new skins. Honestly, I don't really have any hopes right now. OG skins that I'd like to see return: Ghoul Trooper, loved her, never bought her because I didn't spend money on the game until like around season 2. So it'd be nice if she came back. Renegade Raider's cool. No, the community's gonna be up in arms about that coming back, so I'm not gonna request that to ever happen because the community will shit themselves in anger. And then future skins potentially. Dude, there's so many options out there they could look into. Like, it's hard to say. Good question though. Thank you. Magma Shark 11 asks, what is your history with video games? When did you start and what did you play up until now? Good question. Again, all of you, good questions. I played Pokemon. That was my first ever game back when I was, I think, 3. I can't remember the game at the time. I think it was like Fire Red. I can't remember. It's been so long and I can't remember yesterday. So it's hard for me to remember 17 years ago too. And then I moved on from there into the online community in Call of Duty. Call of Duty died down a little bit, so I moved on to Overwatch, and it was kind of just variety after that. And then now here I am in Fortnite, which I still do play other games outside of Fortnite, like Apex I played a little bit of. Spent a little bit of money on that too. And yeah, yep, that answers the question. Okay, this video is so long already. I am so sorry. This is why I didn't want to answer all 67 questions that were asked. Question number 17. Psych Nuclear asks, 3 things you would have on a deserted island. What would it be? My PC, my phone, and PC, my phone, and a infinite bottle of Taco Bell's Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's all I'm gonna say. I stuttered so much in that one that I don't even want to look back at that question. Moving on to question number 18. Jets Galore asks, would you rather use no other skin but Grimbles or never use Grimbles ever again, but you can use any other skin? Yeah, I don't really like the Grimble skin because the head is huge and it's a mask, so it doesn't blink or anything. So I'll go with option number 2 and never use Grimbles ever again. I appreciate having a skin in the game, you know, it's because it's definitely for me, but it's hard to use because my head is the size of a fucking planet. All right, question number 19. It's Howl asks, do you like anime? If so, what is your favorite? I haven't watched much anime as of lately. I used to watch Naruto. I tried watching Fairy Tail, couldn't get into it. I tried watching a couple other ones, but I couldn't get into them. But maybe might try getting back into it in the future. I don't know. I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. You know, how do you go from Game of Thrones to anime? It doesn't happen. All right, question number 20. Why did you switch to PC? This question is from the_cool_kids. I switched to PC primarily with a focus of getting into streaming, and then it was also around the time where Fortnite was picking up and Overwatch was still pretty big, so I wanted to get into Overwatch on PC because of how much bigger the community was and how much more competitive it was on PC. So yeah. Sith FNN says, "Can I be in the video?" Yes, there you go. Are you happy? Thank you, Sith. Question number 22. Riper the Reaper asks, "What are the games that we can find you playing?" At the moment, I'm playing Fortnite, obviously. I'm only level 81. Do not judge me. I'm totally not tier 100, lol. I playing a little bit of Apex, not too much though. And God, I don't think there's anything. I've been doing a little bit of GTA RP, and I used to play Sea of Thieves a lot. So yeah, that's it for now. Question number 23 from Syndicate Oof asks, "When did you start streaming?" Started officially streaming a year ago. So it was around February, the end of February, beginning of March of 2018. And I've been doing a poor job at it, but hopefully I will get back into the routine of things and get right back on track where I wanted to be next month. That is my hopes. Also, planning on uploading all of the VODs from the streams here. So, yes. It's Reindeer coming in with question number 24, asking, "What are your motivations?" Honestly, don't have many. What I do want to do... Wait, what am I talking about? My pure motivation is, I've been in this community for a long ass time, like the Twitter gaming community in general, following different games over time, because, you know, time changes everything that's popular in the gaming community. It goes from Call of Duty being the biggest thing to Overwatch to PUBG to Fortnite now. My motivations with that, I don't even know how to answer this. I want to produce content that makes people laugh and people will enjoy it. That is my main focus at the end of the day. And also, I want people who I associate with, my friends, people who support me, to get their own growth off of that, you know? I want to see my friends succeed while I do the same. Because don't leave nobody behind, you know what I mean? Question number 25, we got It's Maria151. I think you already asked the question, but I'm going to go ahead and roll in with this one. "Will you and Mitch be on all of the podcasts? Please say yes." Good news, that is the plan. Me, Mitch, and Nick are the prime podcasters in the group, so we'll probably be at every single episode as long as nothing goes wrong or one of us are out of town for something or anything like that. So yes, that is the plan. Number 26, we have bot_Cribsy asking, "What is your hometown and or state?" My hometown is Charlotte, North Carolina. Born and raised, you know what I mean? 21 years. Yeah. It's it's weird. It's a weird place. And Chips TV coming in with question number 27. "What inspired you to start playing video games? How did you instantly have around 12k followers on Twitter? Did you blow up? By the way, I love you." Love you too, bud. I wouldn't say I blew up per se. I gained a big following off of the FNBR leaks, things that we used to do back in the day, where I managed the Discord and helped out with a couple things, managed the website. Still do manage the Instagram, Fortnite_US, by the way. But after all that, my personal account started going a little bit up, you know. What inspired me to start playing video games? Honestly, it's an escape for me, because personally I do struggle with the typical things that a young adult or aging person struggles with. Like, for example, I don't want to get too deep into things, but I've struggled with depression since I was like 14. Still do to this day, you know, shit happens, what are you gonna do? And video games, in my mind, are an escape from that, so that's really what pushed me to play video games more often. And then, let's see, final question, we have Echo, Fortnite Newest, asking, "How thick are you?" And joke's on you, Echo, I'm so thick that this episode, or this video, cannot be long enough to even clarify how thick I am, alright? Yeah, get wrecked. Wow, this is a 20-minute video. That is all the questions that I have. And I hope you are introduced with me If you want to know more about me, by all means, ask me in the comments or tweet me or anything, because I respond to as many people as I can when I can. And yeah, if you liked this video, you liked the introduction, feel free to drop a sub, turn on notifications for when I post future videos. I'm gonna try to get into that, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. I don't know. All my socials are also in the description if you want to check any of those out. Thank you to Not Sam Art for the thumbnail in this video as well. And if you need any, the music in this video is also royalty free, produced by ebeatsmusic.com. It's a really good service for streamers or content creators that are looking for royalty free music that don't want to use anything that's not royalty free and they get copyright striked or not be able to monetize their content because of it. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about, but yeah, I'm Scenario. Hopefully you know who I am now, and if you have anything else you want to know, just ask me, because I'm right here. I'm right here. Again, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dab.